Hello, hello, hello. How are we today? Happy Sunday. Today has been actually quite a good day for me today. Let me pop on Pokemon first before we start chatting. But welcome in, Vicky. Good to see you. How are you today? I hope you're feeling better. I am being slightly worried about you, to be honest. But let's move over into our Pokemons. Yeah, today has been good for me today. I've actually had a really good day. It's been very sunny in Scotland. So we ended up going, my family and I ended up going to a few stores and like I bought some new clothes. Although what I find myself doing is I'm buying clothes that I am wearing, but then I kind of like my wardrobe's rotating, but I'm not getting rid of the old clothes, so they're just kind of sat in a pile. So I need to tomorrow go through my wardrobe and tidy out my clothes. But let's quickly, before we get into some chatter, let's look at our team. So I did a little bit of grinding from last week. So we have Drippy at 34 with Scald, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, and Spark. Xandar at 30. I was aiming for 30 to be honest, but not everybody made it there. We have Rock Tomb, Payback, Rollout, and Rock Blast. May 29 with Brine, Teeter Dance, Extreme, Speed, and Workup. I think May did evolve on stream, but she evolved. We have Vinny, who did try and evolve, but I did cancel it because I wanted to save that for on stream. So Vinny is prime and ready to evolve with Twin Needle, Thunderfang, Poison Jab, and Coil. And then we have Steve with Strength, Razor Shell, Bubble Beam, and Razor Wind. And finally, we have Senna, our newest member, with Aqua Jet, Supersonic, Zen Headbutt, and Cosmic Power. So I've done a bit of grinding, not too much, but enough to hopefully keep us alive for today, because again, we are not even one stream in without a single death. So we did get this encounter. I do remember we got this encounter. Although I want to see what this Pokemon is just to intrigue me. Kyurem is on this route, so I am slightly scared. We could have got a Grovyle. Chat, we could have got a Grovyle. I love the Trico line. I think the Trico line is such a great line. And I'm switching out. Who do I want to switch into though? We'll go with Vinny. I kind of want the EXP. But yeah, I like the Grovyle line. It's the Grovyle line. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a tongue twister. It's a very good line. I really enjoy it. But yeah, my day's been good. I hope everybody else has had a good day today. We ended up doing some shopping. I got some like summer clothes. So like some vests and shorts and stuff, because I tend to be quite like covered in the summer, but if you couldn't tell, I'm ginger and I burn so easily and I get so like warm and so hot so quickly. So I bought some like vests and shorts and things just to kind of have something to chill out in the house at least with, because I don't like going in public showing too much skin. Like you can kind of tell from my PNG tuber as well, I like to be covered up, and that's kind of how I've always been. I don't know what it is, like I've just always been like, I like the feeling of having, like I'm currently wearing a dressing gown in 20-degree heat because I just like having something covering my arms. It's like I like the feeling of it, you know what I mean? And are we about to encounter Kyurem again? We are. Hello, Kyurem. Good to see you, bud. I am not fighting you today. I just told chat that I am not going to be losing a Pokemon, so that's what we're doing. We are not losing a Pokemon, and we are fleeing this fight. Although that would be some good XP once we get, you know, more confident in our abilities. And one of them is a Pokemon, and I think it's the other one. I always remember that one of them's a Pokemon, and I just don't want to touch it. And she's found me. So I'm going to transfer it to the wild again. We should be fine. Well, I hope so. I'm being very careful now after the tiny incident. Like, that kind of threw me off. Like, it's still, Serene still makes fun of me for it. Like, I feel so bad just losing Tyranitar just because I couldn't read. Like, I just chose not to read what I was clicking. So, well, fingers crossed that we don't have a tiny incident again. Not my proudest moment, I can't lie. Simisage, right, this thing is scary. We need to get out of here because that thing has spatial rend. And I remember that from our fight with Charles. That thing has spatial rend, and I'm not risking it. So let's go into Vinny. I think Vinny's kind of our answer for grass types right now. And we can poison jab. I'm hoping Vinny, we get Vinny to level 31 because Vinny did try and evolve after stream. But I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna engineer Mike, okay? I wasn't wanting Vinny to evolve off stream. I wanted to try and keep that for, you know, being on stream. So fingers crossed we can have Vinny evolve today. Do these guys want to fight? They do. This is the Deerling science thing, I'm pretty sure. To check, like, how Deerling changes every season. I really like Deerling. I think it's such a great Pokemon. Just the way it works is just really nice. Ooh, Steve will be turning into a Seadra soon. Steve is like 2 levels away from... Stacy used X attack. Okay. But yeah, Steve's like 2 levels away from leveling up, which is absolutely insane. Leveling up? Evolving. The words are like not with me. You can tell it's a Sunday. But yeah. We should be... Fingers crossed, we should be evolving quite a few Pokemon soon. And we should be able to feel a little bit more confident in our own abilities. Or at least, I should feel a bit more confident in my abilities, because we're not doing very good so far. Yeah, look at all these Deerling. I think this is such a good, like, a nice touch, just seeing them, like, kind of running around. Do these guys give me anything? Do you give me something, sir? No. These guys are so mean. They're just not... They've just met me and they won't give me something. Will you raise it? Ooh! Yes. Right, we're going back because they've just offered us a free Pokemon. And I don't know if it's a Deerling or not. But I'm going to place the same rules for any of these Pokemon that we've placed for the Zorua, which is... If we get it and we cannot name it, we can still use it. And that rule is only in place because I am absolutely terrible at this game. I am horrendous at this game. So we can have the exception of if we get a gift Pokemon and we cannot rename it, which I went all the way to Castelia to try and name this Zorua. And we couldn't. So I think they're going to be our exceptions. Curtis loves electric type Pokemons. I think Curtis is my curse of why we've had so many electric types this run then. Right, let's go and drop off a member of our team just to pick up a new member. Just a temporary one. Who do we drop off? Who do we feel comfortable dropping off? Yeah, because we have Zorua. I did try and change the... let's drop off... Do we want to... Actually, we'll drop off May. Right, look, held items. Yes. Right, I didn't press release Vicky. I didn't do it. But I've just lost my entire train of thought. Drop off 5 of them. I think, Serene, you should be dropping off 5 subs. Right, no, I'm not gonna turn into Cam. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be Cam. I'm not gonna be begging for subs. I'm saying I'm not doing... I didn't release it. I'm getting there. You could do both, Serene. You could do 5 subs and a takeaway. I'm like trying to push my luck here. Fine. It's kind of me paying for my own subs. How about 30 quid? Couldn't get away. This sucks being a bitch. I'm also joking, sorry. I'm not begging for subs. Is it? Can this sock leave me alone? This thing does not like me very much. I'm gonna hydro pump, see how that goes. Our takeaway is never 35 quid. It depends where you're getting it from. If you want the fried noodle place, then it would be like 30. Hydrate. Wait, which one? Do we want tea, Pepsi, or water? I have 3 options. Oh no. I'm gonna have to put like a thing on that. Alright, 3 big swigs of water. 1. 2. That one didn't go down for me. Huh?
You gotta finish it off with tea.
You want me to finish off with tea? It's 3. Oh, this is a trainer fight. I wasn't even paying attention. Worth every penny, like you spent pennies on it. I like Electabuzz. I think Electabuzz is a great Pokemon. I spent every channel point I owned. Well, maybe you should watch me more often, get some more channel points. Oh, this bitch knows Thunder Wave. I'm trying to roll it. I'm trying to be like Whitney from Soul Silver in our mill tank. I'm your first sub, you should be more considerate. Nah. I don't know what you're talking about, Serene. I need to get some, like, sub badge things. You know, like, change the sub badges. I'm not sure yet. I'm not in a rush for anything like that. I'm just quite happy with the emotes, which, by the way, shout out to Vicky for the amazing emotes. Give credit to our local artists, who is currently not very local to me, but shout out Vicky. Much love to you. Vicky, I think you should open up paid commissions. Dragonite. Local artist, always happy to help. I think you should, you know. Like, deadass, I think you should. And just, like, use me as your promo. Just go, look, you see that same person? You know, that annoying person on Twitch? Yeah. Her art from me. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're running into Kyurem again? I think you'd have an amazing portfolio, to be honest. I know, like, you're still honing your digital art, but, like, you're still really good. Yeah, that thing just chills here. He's like begging to be caught, but we can't catch him because we've had our encounter here. I don't know, Vicky, I think I should get a Milo heart too. By the way, I'm joking before you kick off at me. I know that the Boba heart took way too long. You don't want to charge him the same. I think I just scared Vicky there going, oh yeah, where's my Milo heart? But yeah, shout out to Vicky though. If you're looking for an artist, here she is. Funny thing is, Vicky, I've actually mentioned you to a few of my other streamer friends, being like, by the way, she's great. Well, do you know, Vicky, I won't say no to a Milo heart, but I'm not asking. We got our Slowbro, our Senna. Bro, I got blanked. What did you say? What are you getting blanked for? Oh, is it you asking Vicky for emotes? I think she said depending how much. I swear she responded to you. I don't know what I'm gonna do after stream, to be honest. I don't have any plans for the rest of today. I do need to clear out my closet though, like I was talking about. I still need to do that. I think it's such an intimidating thing. Just because I have so much clothes and I have no idea where half of them are. Oh, we can nickname our deerling. Right, chat, we have Landorus. This is not a deerling, this is a Landorus. What is our name for Landorus? I thought we were gonna have another Zorua situation here, but no, we have Landorus. Serene, you say that like you have money. There you go, Vicky, up your prices. Right, chat, we have Landorus. Get some names rolling. You guys are terrible at this. I'm thinking, what do we think? I can't think of a name. We could go like Lawrence. You know, like a very like fancy like old man name. Or Lewis. Serene, you're not helping me. I'm trying to ask for like names here and you're just talking about emotes. You guys can take this off stream. I'm thinking Lawrence. Name it big homie. Lawrence it is. Lawrence. Where's the C? Okay. No worries, Serene. Its ability is Serene Grace. Is it actually? Wait, does it actually have Serene Grace? It has Sheer... Oh, I got so excited there. I thought it had Serene Grace, but it has Sheer Force. Welcome in, Amaya. Hello, good to see you. How are you today? Oh, I like actually got so excited for a minute thinking it had Serene Grace, but it doesn't. Right, so we have Feather Dance, Boomerang, Mirror Move, and Sand Attack. So we're actually... we actually need to go and have a look at our teams. Is there a city right after here? Oh yeah, because there's a fight there though. Right, let's head back and heal because our team is paralyzed as well. And try not to run into Kiram. We need to actually think about our team now. Right, I promise, even now that Amaya's here, I promise I am not going to release our Pokemon, okay? If y'all broke, blame Serene. So it's always Serene's fault. He doesn't know how to control his money. Lol, get called out, Serene. Right. We need to drag everybody out here, except Drippy. Drippy's 100% staying on the team. And we need to think about who we're taking. So I want to take Vinny. I think Vinny's going to be a great addition. So we have our water, electric, poison bug. I don't know what you're talking about, Amaya. I didn't release any Pokemon called Tiny. Chat, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Are you guys hallucinating? There's not a clip on my channel about me releasing Tiny. I didn't do anything. You guys are so mean. Right. So Landorus is ground flying and Regirock is rock, so we can have the both of them in as well. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no to 2 legendaries. Then we have to think. We have 2 slots left. And we have Zorua. And then we have May, Steve, and Senna. And I'm thinking we go Senna first. Because she has Psychic. And that could help us, right? And then we have... Yeah, well, ground flying, he wouldn't even be weak to grass because flying counters grass. And he wouldn't be weak to electric because ground is immune to electric. No worries, Vicky. Thank you for the lurk. So I don't even know what he would be weak to. Possibly water. But then we have these 3. So we have Zorua, which would be great for having a dark type. But then we could have... Right. Steve's about to evolve. So... do we keep Steve? Because Steve's gonna turn into a dragon type. And that might be really helpful because there's no fairy types around here. And dragon is literally... is weak to ice water. That's good to know. Thank you. So, well, we have Landorus. This is our team so far. We have Drippy, Vinny, Xandar, Lawrence, and Senna. But it's between these three here. Which is Zorua, May, and Steve. I'm thinking we go Steve. Because once Steve evolves, Steve is going to be a dragon type. And we can have these two as, like, backup. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go Steve. Landorus is definitely gonna be on the team for a while. That was a very good thing. I genuinely thought we were gonna get Deerling. That was my understanding. Do we need Ultra Balls? We do. There's no point buying revives. So, let's buy some Hyper Potions. What other Pokemon? Do you mean, like, the ones that are dead? Because the ones that are dead, they are currently in the care home, Amaya. They are gone. I am not very good at this game. As you might be able to tell. This is our retirement. You really shouldn't leave me alone with Pokemon. Whatever the opposite weakness of Landorus is, it's the golden rest of this run. You should do a ROM hack Nuzlocke after this run. I'm thinking of... well, I'm doing Soul Silver after this, or like Heart Gold. That is my plan, but I could do a ROM of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I kind of want to... I don't know, I was going to do Blaze Black too. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that game is harder than this. And this is hard enough. Like, I think I would have had a run ender by now if I was to do that. Like, entirely. Oh my god, it's just running it in my face that Tiny's gone. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Just rubbing it in our faces. Depends what the ROM hack is. I'm not gonna stop you from having a Chinese. If you're ordering food, you're ordering food. Yeah, I want to do Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but the thing is, the reason I didn't do it originally is because it's... if we were to die, say, like, after the main story, I'd want to redo it again. But if we were to do that, then we would have to do the main story and then the post-game from scratch, because I want to complete it, no matter how many runs it takes. So I feel like it was a little bit more intimidating. So if we start small, we can kind of build up to it. Radical Red. I think once I start getting into Nuzlocke and getting good at Nuzlocke, Radical Red could be possible. Right now, absolutely not. Yeah, Serene's begging for a Chinese, Vicky. Alright, let's hit him with a boomerang. I probably shouldn't have said it like that. Jojo Siwa is going to copyright strike me. Steve, go to level 31. And a Dragonite. So we can come back and fight this lady, which is good to know. If we need to come back and, like, gain EXP, we have this lady. And I need to switch into Xandar. I forgot. Gee, I'm gonna copyright like she cheated on her lady fat. I can't believe she did that. Like, she's like... it was... the whole thing was a bit of a mess, to be honest. You got into Nuzlocke when you were 7? I wish. When I was 7, I was sat with my Samurott at the Elite Four thinking, why won't Jellicent die? And my entire moveset was water moves. And it just never clicked in my head that I can't use water against water. Because it had the ability where it like heals if you use a water type move. Yeah, I get that, Vicky. I'm in agreement. Leaf Green is also a peak game. I want to go through quite a few Pokemon games because we're gonna have Sunday as our Pokemon streams for a good while. So the schedule now is HSR on a Tuesday, Persona on a Saturday because that takes longer, and then Sunday is Pokemon. I don't know. I'm thinking about streaming on a Friday, but I don't know yet. I kind of want to get... I don't know. It kind of depends because some Fridays I definitely will not be able to stream, and I want to keep that consistency. I don't want to constantly having to go, sorry, I can't stream this Friday. But there is some Fridays where it won't be possible because I have a lot of things to do. And I think it's like a Friday every 8 weeks, but right now it's definitely not an 8-week cycle. So I'm debating it, but I need to think about it. I'm just kind of like word vomiting at the minute while QRM is looking me in the face. Currently playing Radical Red. Ooh. Why don't you stream a Nuzlocke of Radical Red? That would be good. I agree. Superior is pretty good. Superior is actually my favorite starter now. It was originally Oshawott, but that has changed. Okay, Kyurem, we are not fighting you. I thought, oh yeah, I'll try against Kyurem. Yeah, that's a no thanks. Do better. Run! No way! No way! Do not. Please do not. Oh my god, my heart just dropped. My heart has just dropped. Oh my god, my heart has just dropped. Oh, thank god. Let's get out of here. Okay. Right, nope, we're not fighting Kyurem. The EXP is not worth it. Let's heal Drippy. We've just bought some healing stuff, thank god. Oh my god. My heart has just dropped. I feel like every time I put in the title or put in the stream notification, there'll be no deaths. There's no deaths. I swear that's like my bad luck curse. Like my sister was saying to me today, she goes, you are a bad luck curse. Like you are just a walking curse because every time we get in the car together, like something goes wrong. And she just calls me a curse. So now I actually do feel like I'm being a curse. I think it just makes it difficult, doesn't it? I swear that's all it does, is it just makes it more, like, difficult. Don't we have a friend who used to play Radical Red, like, religiously, though? I swear Georgie used to play it, like, constantly. Yeah, Georgie, like, loved it. We haven't seen Georgie in ages. I might pop him a message, to be honest. This breaks my heart. We could have had a Svelius. I don't think he streams anymore, to be honest. Ooh, W peak. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to start thinking as well. We're gonna have the Swords of Justice soon. We're gonna have to start thinking about catching the Swords of Justice. Which is gonna be quite... I hope it's gonna be good Pokemon we get. Because I've said it that we can get absolutely any Pokemon from the Swords of Justice. Please tell me you heal me. Oh, she heals me! She heals me! Me and you are best friends, lady. And I got a shiny stone. Look at that. Did you call him Hooch, Serene? Did you call him Hooch? Of course I did. Absolutely. You can't not call him Hooch. Oh yeah, we've got Chargestone Cave. Oh no. I don't know about anybody else, but Chargestone Cave brings out an anger in me, and I don't know why. I just never liked it. Although, it's an encounter. So we can get our encounter here, which hopefully will get something good and not another fucking electric type. So fingers crossed. Let's see what we can find. Hello, Bianca. Goodbye, Bianca. Charmander looks way cooler than your Pokemon. Gary's always a dick, though. I wonder what we can get. Ooh, here comes our encounter. What do we get? What do we get? Heatmore. Okay. Do you know what? I will take that. I will absolutely take a Heatmore. We don't have a fire type. And I think we need one. I don't have any good Pokeball, so I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball and hope that it sticks. Does this game give us the XP for catching Pokemons? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Kind of got excited there that it was going to, but... We have Heatmore, chat! We need names for our Heatmore! Give me ideas. Let me steal your ideas, because I have absolutely none. Gary and Sigma. Do we have anything better than Sigma Gary? Please. I'm begging you. Please, chat. Okay, right, Serene, can you pop a poll in? Or can we, one of the mods, can we pop a poll in for Gary, Sigma, Bob, Matthew, and Marlo? W's? Can we pop a poll in? Because I don't know what I'm doing, and you guys know what you're doing. Hopefully. Thank you very much. I don't know who started it, but whoever started it, thank you very much. Right. We have a poll for our name for our Heatmore. And we're gonna do this every time we have names. So pop your poll in. Pick a name. This is your opportunity now, chat, to decide what our Heatmore is gonna be called. And I'm seeing currently a 50-50. Don't do that. Because I cannot pick one. Okay, right. So we have it split between 3 ways. If it's split between 3 ways, I'm just gonna put the names that aren't there. If do I have to spin a wheel? I can't spin a wheel and show it on stream, so it will be a case of you guys have to trust me. It's your tails 5 times, no thanks. Right, we have Bob, Matthew, and Gary. I'm gonna spin a wheel and Serene's gonna walk behind me and verify that I'm doing it right. So we have Bob, Matthew. So I'm not resetting up my Twitch. Right, Serene. Can you see? Serene can confirm. And I will get Serene to confirm in chat what the response is from the wheel.
It's fucking Bob.
Thank you very much, chat. We have Bob. Thank you, Amaya, for your name. So we currently have Bob. Bob is our winner today. So we have Bob the Heatmore, who will not be getting released. We have Bob. It's not rigged, Serene. You watched it. What did you get? Serene has just, like, gasped in joy.
Wait, same. Let me go in this hole.
Oh, we could have got a Ghastly. That is sick. Oh, I'm actually crying inside now. Oh, nice. It's a shiny, isn't it?
No, he popped out his ball.
Oh, I thought it was just because he was shiny.
No, he just popped out his ball.
Nice. Do we have anything that can take out... Let's try and fight Ghastly. I don't think it's that much EXP, but it should be an easy fight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna eat my words there and go, it's an easy fight and get absolutely obliterated, but it's fine. We could do it. Let's go through Chargestone Cave. I think it shouldn't be too complicated now that I am an adult, but I remember doing this as a kid thinking, oh my god, this is so complicated. Like, I just couldn't figure it out. Archon, okay. Do you know what? I feel like that kind of fits with a scientist. Since, like, Archon's a fossil Pokemon. I like Archon. I think it's such a shame the ability it has, because I'm pretty sure, like, once it hits a certain HP, it, like, just becomes so weak. I could be wrong, and it could be the entirely, like, other way around, but... There we go. Drippy is now level 35. I think Drippy is going to be carrying us. Crab Hammer. The target is hammered. Crits land easier. Do we do Crab Hammer over Hydro Pump? Because I feel like we don't use Hydro Pump. But the only thing is, that is a 20% less. I said Crab Hammer. Oh, I don't know. I think we keep Hydro Pump though. Only because our Drippy is a special attacker. It does a lot more special attack than the Craghammer is Ash of War from Elden Ring. Well, do you know what? You can just pretend I said that, Serene. We won't get Crabhammer, but if we decide otherwise, we can go back to the move relearner and get it back. So it's not like this is a decision that's like a final decision. I really should have bought some repels, to be honest. Do you know what? Palpitoad's peak. That was why water type in quite a few of my playthroughs. Right. Oh yeah, there's an item here. I hope this is a good item. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm joking, but like, come on. A health wing. I could have got this over a Heatmore. I could have got Magmortar. What? Oh yeah, same. Have a Heatmore. Be really happy with the shitty little Heatmore we give you. But you know this Magmortar? Yeah, we'll just hang it over your face. I know, but it's a fully evolved Pokemon. And it's a trade evolution too. And name this one Matthew. Name the one Matthew that I can't even get. Although, if we start getting more Magmortars, that is a lot more EXP we can gain. That is a lot more EXP. Muck, nice. What is Muck weak to? Psychic. I don't think Sana is high enough though to actually fight Muck, so I think we just kind of stick with Drippy, to be honest. Never mind, that is Perish Song. I am switching the fuck out of there. Let's get out of there. And right, so I think yeah, let's go into Vinny. Do you know what, let's go into Vinny. Vinny's also a poison type, so can't do too much. Fingers crossed. I think Vinny needs more HP though. Like 70 isn't actually that much. Oh, and he's paralyzed. Nice. W Vinny. Has he reset the Perish Song? Oh, he's reset it for himself, so we can stay in. He's reset it for us, but not for himself. So either way, he dies here. He's fully evolved, but isn't that good? I know, but still. My little, like, child Pokemon brain is like, he's fully evolved, he is good. Steve is level 32. Is Steve going to evolve here? Steve's evolving! Right, chat, chicken jockey. Actually, I forgot to mention this. We went to this comedy show yesterday, right? And I'm sure Serene knows exactly where I'm going with this. But they were playing music before the show, you know, just to keep everyone entertained in that. they had this playlist of like the popular TikTok songs going around. And they had Lava Chicken playing at this local comedy show. You lost your progress? Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good job you didn't go very far. But yeah, they had Lava Chicken playing at this comedy show that had nothing to do with Minecraft. And it was like the best thing ever. I just looked at Serene and started giggling. Right, so we have our Steve. We now have a... I thought we had a dragon type in the team. We don't. We have a pure water type. But we still have Steve on the team. Do you know what? It will be great to have. I'm going to move the EXP share to Vinny, because Vinny's also due to evolve soon. And if we can get 2 evolutions this stream, then I think that's a peak stream. I don't know about you, but I think that is really fucking good. Right, we need to get down here. So if I move this one this way, get stuck by a Pokemon. Not just any Pokemon, no, an Aggron. Oh my goodness me, I am not winning today. Right, let's use Scald. To be fair though, Drippy is clearing. I think we need to do something about Drippy, because Drippy is clearing. It's like the issue we had with Sparky. Sparky was our best bet for absolutely every... Oh my god, there's a Skitty. Vicky, there's a Skitty. Look at this. I can't murder this thing. It's too cute. But yeah. Like, what is it? What was I saying? Yeah, so we had Sparky, which was great. And he was amazing. Wait, what's going on? The bridge fell apart, but it's being fixed. So what do we need to do then? Wait, have I just went through all of this and we're not even meant to be here? I'm so confused. So if are we not meant to be here then? Because if we went through all of this for no reason, I'm actually going to kind of be sad. But Vinny's evolving. We've had 2 evolutions in Chargestone Cave. W's. And we have a fully evolved Scolipede. Our Vinny is fully evolved. God, they grow up so fast, don't they? We have taken a Pokemon all the way from a Venipede to a Scolipede. Look at that. And who said I can't be trusted with Pokemon? Because I'll tell you now, I can be. So, I think Vinny is so cute. I love Scolipede. I'm kind of concerned because I think we have to go back. And I don't know why we have to go back. Justice for Tiny? I don't know what you're talking about, Vicky. Do I need to make an apology video because of fucking Tiny? Are you guys pressuring me to make an apology video? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave Chargestone Cave. Right. Well, do you know what? We got some levels. I don't actually know what we're meant to do next. Which was probably a bad idea, because I should probably know what we're meant to do. And we have a heat more. But do you know what? I'm not complaining, because we got an encounter. And we got 2 evolutions on top of that. I'm also going to give Senna the EXP share, because she is pretty far behind. Although, I know we still kept Steve because we thought, oh, it'll be a dragon type. But Steve also has strength, which will be great for, you know, just having a fucking HM slave. So it might be a case of using Steve as our HM slave, to be honest. But let's leave, because clearly we are not meant to be here right now. Oh, look, it's an Audino. I'm gonna have to kill it for the XP. Oh, that's so sad. But you know what? This place is going to be great to grind out, you know, off stream. Just because we've got Audino, we've got Audino, we've got multiple other Pokemon, like fully evolved Pokemon, which is great. So I think I love Audino. I know I love Audino too, but we have multiple fully evolved Pokemon, and I totally forgot. It's just hit me what we're meant to be doing. I am so dumb. Right, chat, I'm really sorry. I've wasted 40 minutes of your time, but my ADHD has striked again, and we're not meant to be at Chargestone Cave. Team Plasma decided to be assholes a while ago, last week, and I totally forgot about it. So, we have to go and see Team Plasma. And I spent 40 minutes of everybody's time, 45 minutes, sorry, of everybody's time, currently sat fighting Pokemon. Oh god, you know, if this is a proof that I have ADHD, then sad face. Mana, I know, I love Mana. I used to always get Mana in the original Black and White, just because I loved the Pokemon so much. It was a great Pokemon. Right, we've got some EXP though, but you know what? I'm not complaining because we still haven't died yet, and I'm probably jinxing it as I'm saying it, but we are still kicking. I like Timber. I've never had a Timber. I feel like he's cute, but I've never picked him up. Because he's like, his final evolution's a trade evolution, so I just thought, well, it's not really worth it for me to like pick him up. I need to pick up some fucking repels though. Oh, it's a Sandshrew. I love Sandshrew. I feel like he's such like an underrated Pokemon. Oh yeah, I get that. I was just about to say chat, but Kyurem has beat me to it. I was about to say, how long do you think it's gonna take for us to find a Kyurem? It was so quick that I didn't even get to say it. I swear to god, Kyurem's just like waiting to be caught. And the funny thing is, I can't even fucking catch it. Look! Right, point proven. Kyurem wants to be caught. Look at this. I've just had back-to-back Kyurem. And I can't even kill it because it's too strong. Catch the boy. I cannot catch the boy, unfortunately. We're doing a Nuzlocke and we've had our encounter here. We got Senna over Kyurem. Oh shit, I forgot about this fight. I skipped her the last time. Whoops. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm sorry. Shuckle. That thing can be a pest, and it probably will be a pest. Let's Hydro Pump. X special. So it's gonna special attack me. But, oh, I was going to say, but it's dead, but it has sturdy. I totally forgot it has sturdy. But it's dead now. It's gone now. Shuckle can do nothing. No one can beat Drippy because Drippy's just too drippy and too good. Our Drippy is number one. Right. Do you know what though? We got some money, we've got some evolutions. This has been pretty good so far. And if I can say that this has been my first stream without a single death, I'm gonna be so proud of myself because I have no idea how many streams we're currently in for Pokemon. But it's been quite a few. Also, I'm gonna do a shameless plug here. For those who didn't catch, or did catch, anybody really, I did, we had Persona 3, our first ever look at Persona 3 on Saturday. Well, no, on Friday, not yesterday, on Friday. And I spent a lot of time on Friday and yesterday editing that video. So I have posted my first ever edited video onto YouTube at Uftoke Say Bods. You gotta set that up at some point, I know. But I did my first ever video. And if you enjoy Persona, or if you're interested in Persona, or just want to support me, please go to my YouTube, at UftoKSameVods, thank you very much, Vicky, and just have a look at the video. It is a longer video, it's 53 minutes, but, it's a really good video. It's also linked on my Twitch. I have it linked if you go to my About Me. But I'm just promoting that video out there because I'm really proud of it and I spent a lot of time on it. So, I'm just saying, have a look at it. I do need to set up exclamation mark YouTube, to be fair. I'll do that later on. I'll probably need a Vicky reminder for when I'm done stream, but I will do it. I will do it. Whiscash! Oh my god, I love Whiscash. Look at him. He's just a chill guy. I liked him in Pokemon, what is it? Mystery Dungeon. Do you know, like, the red and blue rescue teams? You just have, like, good old Gramps Whiscash just kind of chilling there, and it was just peak. He was, like, my favorite. And Gengar was a bitch. It is also linked in Discord. Which, by the way, join our Discord if you haven't already. We're always active in the Discord. We always have, well, not at the minute. We've not had a few game nights recently, but we do have a lot of game nights. I'm very active there. Vicky's also very active. Same with Serene and the rest of us. So feel free to join our Discord. Follow me on YouTube. I don't like self-promoting. I don't know if you can tell. I'm very uncomfortable doing this, but we are there. Say hi. But yeah, I learned to edit for this video. I had personally started to learn to edit to be able to do Persona 3 Reload because I wanted to post. It was in my head for a while, and Vicky, Serene, anybody who listens to me yap will tell you I just wanted to play Persona and I just wanted to make it into a short video. So soon enough that UftoKSameVods will just be UftoKSame and like all of my content will be there. Because it was originally going to be like a VODs channel and an edited channel, but to be honest, I'm just chucking it into playlists and just letting it go. Because I cannot be asked dealing with like all of these different things, to be honest. But I worked really hard on it, and if you're interested, even if you watch like the first 5 fucking seconds, it gets me a view, I would appreciate it. But I'm gonna stop talking about it because I feel so bad just like yappering on. Let's go and see Team Plasma before we finish up for today. I totally forgot that we were meant to do Team Plasma, to be honest, and I feel so bad because we've just been running around Chargestone Cave for like 50 minutes. Just for us to go, yeah, we're meant to go and see Team Plasma. Whoops. Right, let's go. Let's do some peak story with our man Drippy. This ship. Why is it so cold? Because you're in Scotland, buddy. It seems to be disguised as an old sailboat. It can't be. No, it's fucking fancy, though. Yeah, because this is where we get, like, surrounded. So is this going to be a test of how much can we just, like, how many plasma grunts can we get rid of and how quickly? Because it doesn't, I don't think it lets us heal in between. And it doesn't let us change either. I'm pretty sure this is where it's like, I'm about to unleash my rage. Yeah, like, we don't get a chance here. Although this music is peak, and I'm gonna sit and dance to this music in a minute, but this is peak. Look at this. I've just hit my mic, I'm so sorry. But yeah. Do you know what? This is XP though. I don't think Ponyta's gonna give us much, but Blast Burn! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry for insulting you, saying you're not gonna give us much XP. My bad. Drippy's peak though. Drippy will be able to take anything out. There goes our girl Drippy. Director Mia. I don't think that's Director Mia, to be honest. He's saying Trubbish. I wonder what they substitute for Trubbish. Beartic. Okay. I like Beartic. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I like Cubchoo more, just because of how cute it is. We do not have Heatmore, but I'm gonna Volt Switch anyway, because I don't know what this thing's rocking, and I'm not risking it. So, let's go into... I'm gonna go into Steve. Actually, Steve's not gonna do much. We'll go into... Do we go into Sandar? Yeah, let's go into Sandar. Because we can just use Rollout. Let's roll out. There we go. That should do something, hopefully. Avalanche, okay. How much is that gonna do, though? I hope he doesn't crit. Okay, that's fine. We lived. We tank it. Look at that. These Team Plasma Grunts are nothing on us. We're too good. Razor Shell, right. Razor Shell 75, Aqua Jet is 40. We have Supersonic and Cosmic Power. What does this do? Yeah, let's get rid of Aqua Jet and let's do Razor Shell just because it does more damage. We probably won't hit as much, but I don't think we're gonna use Senna for water type moves. So we should be good to go. Right. I think we hold on a cliffhanger and we finish up here for today. Just because we are coming up to 8 p.m. and I like to have these streams quite short. Because I can only yap for so long without getting burnt out. And I would much rather we constantly be streaming little bursts instead of me repeating the same thing and getting burnt out. So let's have a look. Let's see if any of my friends are streaming. And let's see if we can raid out. Because you know I love raiding out to my friends. I don't see anybody streaming at the minute. Let's see if we can find someone playing Pokemon Black and White 2. Right, let's have a look. Right, I found a streamer here. This is Mel the Sleepy. I've never seen this person before, but let's raid out. So make sure you send some love over from me. I'll be popping in as well. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope you had a great weekend. I will be back on Tuesday to play some HSR. Have a great rest of your day, and let's go and send some love to another streamer playing Pokemon Black and White. I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.